In El Paso, rain is a rare but welcoming event, and it comes with something locals know very well, a distinctive smell that fills the air. Have you ever wondered where that smell comes from and why it's usually here in this Chihuahuan desert? Let's break it down. The smell you're noticing is called petrichor, a combination of natural chemicals released from the earth, plants, and even microscopic organisms in the soil.
But one chemical compound in particular that gets implicated a lot is called geosmin, and it's an interesting compound that apparently humans can smell it really well, but there's thoughts that humans and other animals can kind of use those types of odors to find water, particularly if they're living in a dry place.
Desert plants like creosote also play a big role. This common shrub, found all over the Chihuahuan desert, releases distinctive oils when it rains, adding a spicy, earthy tone to the scent. It's not just plants and soil. Our proximity to Mexico's geography also plays a big role. The winds and mountain ranges here trap pollutants, affecting the air, even the chemical composition of the rain. Pollution from vehicles, industrial plants, and even livestock in nearby Mexico can contribute to the air quality and the chemical makeup of rain. These factors add layers to the smell we notice after a storm.
These toxins are things like VOCs, and VOCs are just these man-made compounds. There's a lot of semi-trucks that are idling while in line because it takes hours for them to just cross over. So you get the fumes that are being emitted from the engines. You get these fumes that are being released into the air, and this is every day, for hours, every day.
The Franklin Mountains also play a big role. The winds moving east to west hit the mountains and speed up as they cross over.
So when they're coming east to west, they will hit the mountain, but then it kind of goes up and it increases in speed. And so when it finally goes over the mountain down, with the increased speed, and then it pushes anything it catches inside, all these pollutants, over it, and then everybody living on the east side of the mountain gets all these pollutants. And all of this affects the rain because, again, as we have all these pollutants up in the air, it changes the pH balance of rainwater, and so it becomes more acidic. And so being more acidic, it falls on the ground and then it seeps into the ground.
For many El Pasoans, the smell of rain isn't just scientific, it's nostalgic, a reminder of home, a unique celebration that is taking place here.
As well, when it rains and it's like one of those torrential rains where it's like, oh my god, it's so raining. It's like, what comes to mind is if we're inside and it's raining, like I want to go outside. I like the smell. And so it just brings back those memories of any time that it rained growing up. It's like I had a positive reaction to it, and never realizing that was a terrible rain. It just smelled good.
So next time you catch that distinctive rain smell, remember, it's not just any rain. It's the desert, the plants, the pollution, the soil, and the landscape of El Paso coming to life.